Stacy, the class representative for fashion and design, and she's going to tell us how her whole journey has been on the fashion and design course. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am very fine. Now I understand you are the class representative for fashion and design class. Imekuwaje?
It's been a journey, learning and unlearning, but leadership is what is inside me, so I do not find it hard to take. Yeah.
Tell us about your whole look today, the inspiration behind it.
Oh, my inspiration is Kalenjin culture. I am a Kalenjin, so I picked my inspiration from Kalenjin culture. That is why you can see the many brown and the cowrie shell. Yeah.
The Kalenjin is Kalenjining. How long did you take in coming up with the whole design?
Let me say the whole semester, 3 weeks. That is long enough for making the dress, yeah.
And what's the most challenging part in creating the design?
The coming up with the design, you know, we have to draw fast before cutting the material, so you have to be vetted. So the vetting and the unvetting by the lecturer was what took long. Yeah, but it was good.
And when you had the theme for this season is Afrofusion, what came in mind?
Oh, it's something we've not done before. So I knew we will have much of kitenge, which we've been jumping here. Yeah, and it was good. It was good.
Yeah. For your whole Kalenjin outfit, where did you actually source the fabrics from?
From town, Nairobi. There is Nairobi textile mostly. That is where we got the fabrics. But the kitenge is from my mom. I don't know where she got them, but yeah, my mom.
Thank you so much, Mama Stacy. And how can you encourage someone out there who wants to pursue fashion and design as a course, particularly here in Kenyatta University?
Oh, okay. I will not. Let me say it well. Do not do this course if you're not ready, but it is an amazing journey if you're ready and if you have the money. Yeah, thank you.
Don't do this course if you are not ready. And lastly, what's the most encouraging thing on being a fashion and design student?
You're able to see your work come to life. Yeah.
And with that, you're able to see your work come to life. Thank you so much, Stacy. All the best, even as you're about to finish your 4th year fashion and design.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I'm here with one beautiful lady as well, also who does fashion and design. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Looking stunning this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Tell us the inspiration behind your whole look. I understand you actually designed this whole outfit yourself. Tell us the inspo.
For me, well, I wanted to show people that you can use kanga, because this is kanga, like leso, and make it a fun way. And also, I am a lover of corsets, so I wanted to make a corset with a bit of, no, isekai basic, like just this part. So I wanted this part, and also the mixing between the denim and the kanga. So you're fusing like the African, and you're fusing like because denim is really not African. Yeah, like that. So that was what I wanted to bring out in my designs.
And what came in mind when you heard that the theme for this season is Afrofusion? What just came in mind?
Wow, I was like, okay. I went on Pinterest and I searched, and really, the pictures weren't really. It's just the normal kitenge that men wanatengenezewa.
Hey, Chelsea is just saying those were just the normal kitenge. Yeah. She didn't want a normal kitenge.
Yeah, I didn't want a normal one. So, and also it's kind of difficult to use, like, people don't fuse denim with other African fabrics. So I was like, let me do it. Yeah.
And you really nailed it. How long did you take in coming up this whole outfit?
Well, it took like the whole semester, but I wasn't doing it like every day. So we can say, like, for this corset, I finished it in one sitting, for the trousers, one sitting. So like 2 days. Yeah.
And what was the most difficult part in coming up with this whole outfit? It is the stitching, the styling. What was the most difficult part?
Honestly, though, I don't think there's any difficult parts, because I had the idea and I had the knowledge of doing the corset. So I was like, oh yeah, I know. For this corset, I used pattern drafting rather than freehand cutting. I had made another corset using freehand cutting, but it didn't fit the bust area nicely. So I was like, let me try pattern drafting, and I did it, and wow.
Voila! Where did you source the fabrics from?
These are from The kanga is from Nairobi Textiles. The denim is from a place called Maziwa.
Oh, nice. And how would you encourage someone to actually do fashion and design in Kenyatta University?
Wow, I would love to say, at first, it's a love and hate relationship. For me, it was, but the outcome is nice. I love it. It's a process. Do not beat yourself up. Practice, 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 practice. Yes.
And lastly, what has been the most encouraging thing for you doing fashion and design? Do you love it? Has it been a tussle? What has been the most encouraging thing?
For me, the most encouraging thing is the growth. I did not expect this is how I'm going to turn out after 4 years of campus, and I love it. Yes. So when I came in, I didn't know how to use a machine. I didn't know even the basic hand sewing stitches types. I didn't know anything. But right now, I think I can.
Is fashion something you had always wanted to pursue?
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. For me, it was always something I wanted to pursue. So, yeah.
And how do you plan in monetizing fashion even as you finish fourth year?
Oh, well, I'm still trying to get there, because really, if I give you an answer right now, I don't want to look like a fundi. I want it to cook in a difference, a fundi and a designer. So for me, I'm waiting, because you just don't get into the fashion industry without having to do your plan and having your target market. So if I have first to nikai for the market, and then I see how things are, get the knowledge, and then I'll think about monetizing it now. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chelsea. All the best in your endeavor and looking stunning. So this is a design from Gavin Wachira. Now Gavin Wachira is actually not new on Fashion Diaries, and today he's here as a designer, as a model, as well with a partner model. Hi Gavin.
Hi, how are you doing?
I am very fine. Tell us your name, and you will also tell us your name.
My name is Gavin Wachira. I am a designer.
My name is Michelle Aluda.
First of all, Michelle, tell us how you feel dressing up in Gavin's design today.
It feels nice, I feel pretty, and considering the struggles, it feels really nice. Yeah.
Talking about struggles, what struggles have you come up with creating the whole design?
This was a journey. It was a journey and a half. The Nini was experimental design, so just everything I had to do was not something I have done before. Had to do everything, and this time I had to do everything by myself. As you're hearing her saying, she was part of the struggle because I had to call her in, do the draping on her. I couldn't do the Nini just by making patterns. I had to get her to get the fittings done. It was a journey and a half. I am happy it is done, and I am very in love with the outcome.
What came in mind when you had the theme for this season is Afrofusion?
When the theme came out, I already had an idea of what I was going to do. Then I came and I had to work around whatever else I had in mind to whatever I have today. Because my main idea was going to I was going to do tie-dyes, but because I had to get an influence of the Africanacity, I opted to go with the Maasai. And part of my inspiration came from the Maasai.
Tell us the inspiration behind Michelle's outfit. Tell us the details of her outfit.
So the theme was Afrofuturism. So despite having to do things in a manner that was African, we also had to do a bit of futuristic designs that will be out of there. And it was an experimental design class. We had to experiment with different things. The theme was also running into considering somebody will be going to a music festival of sorts. So you need to stand out. You also need to be able to at least move a little. So that was the plan. The inspiration was coming from the Maasai. As you can see, the circles I have around. Because of the layers they have, the draping was coming from the Maasai and how they do their items and how I will incorporate into today's world. That's why I have the shorts, other than having just the drape itself and an extension on top. Yes.
Tell us the details. We see this, we see the hands.
Work. So we really had to push it this time with detailing. These were actually chains. Taking them apart to make those flowers. Yeah, we had to make her look pretty. She's a flower.
She does.
She's a flower for today, so we had to go with the flowers.
And how long did you take in coming up with both outfits in this case?
This has been a journey for over 3 months. Yes, this has been a journey of 3 months, but it's actually 3 months where I'm working on like 2 days because it's something I have to do from class. It wasn't something I was allowed to actually do. The progress had to be checked as the way I am following up. Yeah, so I was a procession of 3 months, individual days within the 3 months.
And for you, Michelle, you not being a fashion and design student, what have you seen in today's overall day on how the participants designed? What do they actually love to tell them?
I have been part of this process, as he said. He's been calling me in their classes and stuff. So I've seen their progress, and I'm really proud of them, actually. I'm very proud. The outcome was perfect. Yeah.
And lastly, encourage someone out there who wants to pursue fashion in design, particularly in Kenyatta University as a course.
I would like to encourage anyone who wants to join Kenyatta University. It is a space where you can learn how to do things like this and greater things, and also be willing to take the journey, because it really is a journey. This is my final show here, so now you'll not be seeing me here, you'll be seeing me in other platforms. But yes, it was a journey, really. Maybe sometimes we say it and people haven't seen it. She has seen it, she's gotten to understand why we say it's a journey. Yeah.
And Fashion Diaries wishes you all the best, even as we see you on other platforms. Thank you so much, Gavin. Thank you so much, Michelle. to the end of the show and you have seen the talent and the art that the fashion and design students have displayed today. Many thanks for joining me, and in case you've liked any design or fabric, feel free to reach out to me on our KUTV Fashion Diaries page at Fashion Diaries or on our Instagram page KUTV_Kenya. Many thanks for joining me. My name is Ashley Asachi, but until the next time, we see each other and have a good time. Adios.